Welcome back to Quad V. It's the experience. It's H2K versus Reason Gaming. Roster rundown for you. H2K first of all. Vazy, Regeki, Rakai, Xander, and Gus. Rakai also known as Ruko. Reason, Juicen, Lighters, RZE, Enrio, and Fantasy. And Lighters is down already as Xander has opened up the fragging for H2K. Bet on this at xlbet.com. My money's on H2K, but Reason have just got themselves a frag, and Rio's got that one. As Juicen is ready to try and make his move with the bomb site. Reason Gaming can hear us, so if we're talking about H2K, we do have to be a touch careful. H2K, if they can hear us over not only their own noise, as they are one of the loudest teams, but also from the other side of the room, I'd be very impressed. They'd have to be, well, whale-like hearing. As Juicen makes his way through. Not even sure whales have good hearing. But here we go. Here in the background, the bomb being planted as Juicen fakes it out, though. Now we'll grenade across to throw the smoke in as they look to bait someone out. Fantasy's got himself the frag onto Vazy. Now Juicen draws out Xander. Xander gets his second frag of the round. Rakai in on Fantasy. They're up by one here. Looking for the final two Reason Gaming players. One of them is Rio, and the other one is RZE, who's gone looking, been shut down by Xander's hat-trick frag. Say hello to Enrio, though, as Gus gets himself a frag. 1 on 2. Almost got that one, but took some damage of his own. Clock ticking away, just 15 seconds for him to do something. As he makes his way onto this bottom deck. And Xander almost got his fourth frag, as Enrio will run out, and Xander will get 4. Great work, H2K, pick up the first round.
Yeah, good defensive work there from H2K. They knew they had to delay them as much as possible. The bomb site was in there. And clever play from H2K, as you would expect, really. This team won many things. Didn't really have a successful event at the Antwerp Esports Festival. They did beat Isuba and knock Isuba out. Unfortunately, after really late play, they just weren't quite with it in the morning when they got back up. Enrio opening up the frag count. They're on a 5-on-3 advantage already here as Xander tries to even things up, shutting down Enrio with that headshot. Lighters goes peeking, does manage to find a frag on Xander as well. Out the backside, smoke going down, bomb planter working his way in there. Gus goes looking for a frag, 4 on 2. H2K. We did mention many times that this is a big defensive map, but teams lately seem to be proving us completely wrong. We saw EG picking 7 straight back-to-back rounds against Infuse, but that was merely because Infuse couldn't defend. This time, Reason Gaming, though, on the attack. Make it count.
Yes, they do. I read one discussion in IOC saying ProMod was the reason for the switch around. Not sure.
It's the more powerful wall banging, I think, is the main difference.
Interesting. But no Infused, you can't use that as an excuse. Rio will land one. I think the smoke grenade actually landed in someone's face. Vazy's dropped Fantasy, though. Xander comes in with another frag. Excuse me. Xander on absolute fire in this one. Gus has got 1. Juicen's down as well. 5 on 1. Converted by Rakai. The claps you hear in the background are H2K because that round was just that damn good.
That was a very good round. Very quick defensive round. Team Ace always puts confidence up here when you're just completely raging through the opponent's team. So you can knock 2 or 3 down in the first few seconds. You know, you suddenly confidence, and you just play that a little bit better. 1 minute 30 on the clock then, as Reason Gaming work their way in. Lighters managing to get in the top of A there. Oh, he got flashed up, just pixel perfect timing on the flash. Soon as he peeked over that back area and got tagged up. Didn't get shut down though. Gus was there, ready and waiting though. Fantasy and RZE and Fantasy all had so many problems against Coma Crew. We won't go into that unless we really need to. But frag-wise, it's all even at the moment. Gus trying to do a best job. RZE at the moment on his second frag of the game. Fantasy getting shut down by Regeki. RZE on an ace at the moment. His first 2 up. He's managed to shut down Xander as well. He's got 3 in the round now. Lighters shutting down Gus. Suddenly Regeki is the last man standing. Comes around that corner. He's got a massive config. I wonder what you were going to say there, but massive config.
I tell you what, this is taking a turn for the worse, this cast already. Reckon he's got a massive what?
A massive config. There was all sorts of issues about his config at the Antwerp Esports Festival. Many people thought it was a nade script, but it wasn't. It was really just a way of multiple binds for one key, wasn't it?
So he also has 1,000 smiley binds.
But we are 20 seconds into this in a one-on-one. Ragaki versus Lighters. Lighters sitting comfortable in defense, 15 seconds. He's going to have to try and go for that defuse. He tries to draw him out. He should just delay patiently. He does. Oh, but he tagged up. He's going to try and run away now. He just needs to get himself out of there. In fact, it doesn't matter. Is the defuse going to come in? No, because he cocomes in, buys the time well, and shuts him down. Nice round, Reason.
Yes, it was very well played by Reason to pick that one up. And now, well, yeah, plus is the call. I tell you what, those Rageki comments get us in a lot of trouble, especially after that Acer Challenge video. Anyway, Fantasy now will dart his way through, following that grenade. I think missed them by a millimeter there, as Lighters will pick himself up one onto Gus. 5 on 4. Reason looking for more. Oh, the rhymes. They make their way through now. On board with Juice and the bomb carrier. Spans down to that lower stairwell. Nothing comes out of it, but Enrio's got himself the frag onto the Lighters. They're on the same team. H2K then picks up Fantasy. H2K now up by a man. Rio's gone looking around the back, but Rageki with this huge config has got himself the frag. Now Juicen makes his way through. Vazey's just been picked up by RZE though, so 3 on 2 pulled back here by Reason Gaming. As they make their way through, Juicen makes it a 2 on 2. Rakai and Zander, the last two up. Zander, oh, almost. But RZE will make his way out of there. Rakai picked off by
team kill.
Zander. That's a real schoolboy error, that one. That's a schoolboy error of a miss as well from Zander. Now has to make his way, probably he thinks to B, and he thinks correctly as Juicen's going to put that bomb down. Reason here on their offense. Looking good. Here's Zonda making his way around the corner and shut down by Juice, and Reason Gaming pick up the round. It's 3-2.
You know, it's just dawned on me what is actually happening here. Reason Gaming are playing on their home map for the first time ever in an official game. And they were saying it, I was talking about their map choice, and they were saying, you realise we've never, ever, ever got to play on Backlot, which is our best map by far. So, they can't be H2K on this, they can't be H2K. At the moment, they are leading, and it's looking good straight away in this round, as they're 5 on 3 already. They did mention, remember, it is all about pulling away. Oh, Vazey there with nice bit of fragging, but Fantasy comes up and shuts him down. Reason are going to pick up this round, surely. They're in a 3-on-1 position. Gus, last man standing, going looking for those frags. RZE shuts him down. 4-2 on the attack. Nice play, Reason here.
Really is. They're beginning to, you're beginning to hear them a little bit more. They're getting a bit more confident. And it's what the doctor ordered here. My money on XLBet is a little bit in danger. As RZE on the way through. Smoke goes up. Like forward now. Fire comes raining across from the middle of the map. Rio will push through. Rakai's got himself a frag on Fantasy. Vazey's got him one on Rageki.
It's that massive config and go in the way.
Yeah. Took me a second to realise that was a team kill. Now Juicen with the bomb. See a lot more team kills these days. Some of us, NTT was saying because the skins are different. Not sure about that, but we do see a fair few more as Rakai gets himself that frag on Juicen. And the bomb down. H2K now must convert. On board with Lighters. Looking to relight the fire for all the fans. H2K's love is his only desire.
Oh, God.
Here we go, and Rio's going to get one. Finds the frag. Vazey down 3 on 3. H2K still lined up well to pick up into 1 and 2. Last man standing is Lulu. It makes his way in towards the site. Lighters is going to put that bomb down any second now. Gets it and is away. Makes his way through. Zonda finishes off the job. And H2K take the round. Pull it back. 4 on 3. Good work from H2K. Stop the rot. And, well, Reason Gaming still have that lead, though. And a song to back them up.
So, all puns aside, Reason Gaming are playing very well at the moment here against H2K. Picking up 4 attacking rounds. Can they get another? The British contingent didn't quite perform as they wanted to AEF. They were hoping to get a top 10 place. I think it was really, I think it was 8 to 16 they were given. Vasey shutting down Enrio there. This is looking like a good H2K rounds. They're 5-2 up already. As Justin tries to even things up, shuts down Vasey. Spin across to Lighters. He's running around the back of Shanty. Well, Justin with the bomb comes round down B Road. Still good defensive line set up by H2K. They're not going looking for the frags. They've got no reason to. Lighters is trying to clear it out as best as possible. Regaki may well have company in a moment though. Lighters does shut down Gus. That's going to pull Regaki's attention straight away. Will he stay? He's just a little bit undecided what exactly to do. Lighters drawing fire, getting tagged up around the backside. Rucko does shut down Justin, but Lighters tries to even things up. He's going to have to get the hell out of there. He's getting tagged up. He pops the smoke down. He's in a 2-on-1. Pushes on forward. Gets that bomb back up. Regaki tries to take a peek down mid. Rucko is right in the range and he shuts him down and evens the game at 4-4.
But good work from Reason there. They pulled a 5-on-2 back to a 2-on-2 momentarily. No, sorry. Yes, so 2-on-2 momentarily. And you know what? Credit to them that they were able to do so. Those last 2 players really didn't give up. The Lighters come a long way without seeing a nade or anything. And now going to make his way through. Going to look to find himself a frag there. How on earth did he get there so quickly? H2K are down 2 men here as Reason Gaming pick it up. Hello. Vasey knifed down by Lighters. Reason Gaming on fire now. They go looking to convert this into the round win. Last man standing is the last 2 men up. Sorry, and Lighters, after going for that knife kill, has caused himself going for the second knife, has caused himself some problems. Xander has been down. They're all going to push in. It's all on Rakai. Can't get across there quick enough. Lighters is the man who picks up the frag, but Lighters, as I said at the beginning, long way without seeing a smoke or grenade.
Yeah, nice work though. A knife he's happy with. So H2K push out. Let's have a look where those nades are going. Will they be A stoppers, which is what Infused should learn maybe. Certainly against EG. Stuck into EG, they've gone off. They've got a 4-hour gap until the next game. Got to do the laundry. Making sure they don't smell. They've got to smell nice when you're representing one of your teams. And
it's a bit of a family day today. Hugo's mum's coming as well.
Well, it was very hot and sweaty over at AEF, so I was hoping they would at least try and get some laundry in because they're technically on a tour now. They're on a month-long tour. Yeah, a European tour, and I'm glad they're doing it. I just hope some of their European counterparts do the same thing, which doesn't get smelly up here. Luckily, we're outside the gaming arena.
When was the last time you washed your clothes?
Yesterday. No, not yesterday. The day before. When we
struggling to remember here. I'll tell you what.
When did I fly? Yeah, it was yesterday. No, it was the day before yesterday because I obviously flew yesterday morning. Anyway, back to the game before we get completely distracted by this washing routine of D-Man. Enrio works his way up with that horrible red skin. It's not as bad as the blue skin. The blue skin is really disgraceful, to be honest. The red one's not so bad. So he works his way in towards B side. Lighters comes in with a bomb. Just gets a tag. Shuts him down the street. That long range power doesn't really work, but he managed to make it count. And Gus goes down, suddenly down to a 2-on-2. And like you said, they worked this before. Xander going, looking. Can he get a peek across? He does. Pops up Enrio there. Lighters does get the bomb in though. 40 seconds. And he's stuck in that alcove. He's got it all to do to try and push out. Manages to shut down Xander. 1-on-1. Rucko versus Lighters. He's got 33 seconds. Plenty of time to try and draw out this gunfight. But it doesn't matter because Lighters shuts him down. That stopping power of the AK-47. 6-4. And this is a good half from Reason Gaming here.
Nothing to do with the AK-47. Everything to do with the fact that H2K decided, I know, let's go 1 versus 1. Let's go one around the right-hand side. The other one just sit and watch. And another one come around. Instead of forcing him to move, it just going to, you know, give it easy to him. Crazy. Crazy. Smoking a pancake. H2K picked themselves up 1 frag. Zonder's going to try to make it 2. And he does so. 5 on 3, but H2K have not done well in defending these positions and happily let Reason Gaming back into it. But this time 5 on 1. Not going to happen. 6-5 the score. Last round of the half. Again an even Stevens one. And well, we'll see.
Apparently you are an angry gamer today. If you are listening, guys, get yourselves into #COD4 on QuakeNet.
We will abuse you.
We will abuse you. Maybe even read out the odd comment if we see it. But H2K versus Reason Gaming here. You got to wonder what Reason Gaming's defense is going to be like. If it's as bad as Infused, then they're in trouble. If it's better, if it's as good as Pandemic, they should fly. But at the moment, H2K have the advantage, and it's looking like it could well go to a 6-6 draw. And Vasey shuts down Lighters. Last man standing now is RZE. He came here in a carry get bag from the Antwerp Esports Festival. And he's going back that way because he's just been shut down. Frag-wise, it's not looking too bad, though, for the teams. 16 for Rucko and Xander 12. So, really, they're leading the charge for H2K. Look at that. Gus only on 4. But looking across towards Lighters, leading the charge on 13, 7, 6, 6, 5. So, pretty evenly spread there. So, as soon as we're waiting for me to ready themselves up, probably. And looks like Justin as well. We will be going live for the second half. Remember, you can bet on these games, guys, over at XLBet. Next match will be...
Well, we're taking a break after this match for lunch. We're allowed lunch. The next match, though, that we're
4 o'clock. I've got a feeling that's TEX08. I may be completely wrong, and I grabbed the wrong mouse in the process. So, let's have a quick peek around. I'm pretty sure it's going to be TEX09 versus Fnatic.
Wow. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. I think we could be convinced. That'll be at 4 o'clock. If you don't bet on it on xlbet.com, then D-Man will die. Here we go. H2K make their way through. Vasey gets into position just alive. Zander's gone looking for one. RZE's got himself another frag as Lighters takes down his teammate in style with a headshot. As Enrio's going to work on one of them. H2K have tried to go long and round to B, but it hasn't worked for them thus far. Pull it back to a 3-on-3. But all H2K have done is draw out Reason. And that's seen Lighters be picked off now and H2K be a man to the good. Let's see whether they're able to do something about that. RZE about to make friends with a Frenchman, which is rare between English and French people. As he goes through. Here we go. Zonder's going to get himself the frag on Juicin, and now it's all on RZE. Man said came here in a carrier bag.
Explosives planted.
That's not saying he came on a crappy plane. It's just saying that Reason are carrying him. RZE with a lot to do and 30 seconds to do it in. Trying to draw out H2K, successfully does so, but it costs him his life. H2K lead 7-6. Well, methodical round there from H2K.
So, RZE switching up to Sniper now. You can use the AK on the attack. So, we're seeing a proper defensive lineup from Reason Gaming here. Grenades flying in left, right, and centre. Nobody going down. Justin pops one out to the side. Almost sprints into himself. And Rio shutting down Gus. Catches a glimpse there. Justin didn't get the frag, though. He hiding around that tank wreckage. Still there. It's a 3-on-3. They know he's there. They're told his position. Does shut down Ragaki from range. Still hasn't shut down that one man that's close by. It is Rucko, the leading fragger, I believe, as well. Gets a peek on the legs of Justin. Doesn't manage to shut him down. Xander does. Now they're going to work their way into lower A. A nice snipe there. RZE trying to prove me wrong, shutting down Xander. He did have words afterwards when I said he came in the carrier back. He wasn't too impressed. To be fair to him, he had just rejoined the server, which is what it was all about, instead of just playing poorly. But Fancy had no excuse for that day. Lighters and RZE versus Rucko. Rucko, the last man standing for H2K. He's got it all to do. The bomb looks like it's some distance from him, so really he's going to try and get frags, I think, as he works his way around the map. Takes a peek around. 29 seconds now to pick up that bomb. Only takes 5 seconds to plan. Does go up the stop there. Knew he was somewhere around there. Must have heard the shuffle of the feet. But RZD shuts him down with that Golden Deagle.
The man with the chavvy gun. Expected to have a sovereign ring as well. H2K pick up the round. Sorry, Reason pick up the round and tie us back up. This one very, very close. So Xander gets himself one on lighters. Oh! Grenades going off everywhere. 3 frags come in. Rukai gets himself another one before Fantasy pulls back and drops him. We're at a 3-on-1 though. Vasey with the frag onto Fantasy. This has to be a H2K round. Sniper over is over at B, and all of the H2K side are stacked up at A. And RZE has got a long, long way to go for this one. As he will make his way back into this one. To D-Sky Fragetti, stop giving out the MMS link. As Regeki picks that one up. To everybody who's watching the stream, if you're watching on the MMS link, you are going onto one server and one server alone. If you load the stream through COD4.com, you are instantly redirected to the one nearest you geographically, and that is most empty. Thus, we'll give you the best streaming experience. If you want to be streaming like an idiot, then click on the MMS link.
Yeah, and as soon as that MMS link gets full, the whole stream will go, and then you'll all be, oh my god, what the hell, it's lagging, oh!
But then all those cool people who went to COD4.com will be cool and happy.
Yeah, and they'll all be working fine. So at the moment, though, Reason Gaming now 4-on-3 situation, leading this match, trying to figure out where Xander's hiding with that bomb. FaZe not using a sniper rifle in this round as well. Did mention some sniper duels, and Fantasy just laying, waiting. Shuts him down. Suddenly to 4-on-2, and H2K have their work cut out in this round. Reason Gaming seem to be setting up a strong defensive line as Rucko shuts down. Gets shut down, and that's it. They've tied it back up again. We are going all the way in this match.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one. I don't get my money back on the bet, though, if it's a draw, so...
Does it count? It does count as a draw. There was good odds on a draw as well.
8?
8, yeah. Because it is a group stage, you can have draws.
Regeki drops lighters. H2K push through. Say hello to Vasey. Bye-bye, Juicen. H2K up by 3 as Rakai chimes in with a frag onto Enrio. Xander now going to look to finish the job off, and they do so.
Wow.
5 frags to 0. Rakai finishes off the job. Say goodbye and good night to Reason on that one. But for all of their endeavors, they are still only 1 round up.
All that work quickly hard done though by Reason. They have to drag out their wins, whereas H2K just completely raged through in the attack as well. Vasey with the grenade opening up the frags on Enrio. Xander with that bomb. Works his way through. Vasey looking like he's going to get himself in a perch position. Reason Gaming though being shut down here. Gus takes down Justin. Regaki on Fantasy. Lighters tries to even things up, shutting down Gus, but it's on the 3-on-2. RZD is there. Suddenly, RZD is the last man standing with it all to do against H2K in a 3-on-1. Trying to keep his team level in this match.
Explosives planted.
The bomb goes down. Pretty sure it's over at the B site, where he takes a quick peek around. Many matches going on at once here. Will be 4 games at a time they're playing, but Ragaki shuts down RZD from range with that SMG, and now they gain themselves a bit of a lead.
Now they have a 2-round advantage. Now they must convert. All above, all for this now. All with Enrio, picks his head around the corner. Juicy with the grenade frag, drops Vasey. Enrio's got himself in a good position there if he can capitalize. Lycus is better though, as he's got himself the frag. Say goodbye to Enrio. Rakai makes a fool out of him. As Regeki levels things up at a 3-on-3. H2K now quickly look to pull this one back. Juicen's going to try. Oh, Juicen's going to get decapitated by Regeki. Gus now looking to finish off the job. Can they? It's RZE in his paper bag, and he's back in the bag. Rakai gets it. Fantasy comes up with 1. Rakai is down, but Regeki finishes it off. They now lead by 3. It's looking very, very good, and they will try now to finish this one off. And I tell you what, D-Man, suddenly they've turned it up.
They have turned it up. And H2K on the attack are looking good. We did say when Reason were letting them get a couple of rounds back when they were attacking, just how good are Reason in defense, and at the moment H2K have that answer. Not very good. Seems to be the theme of the UK teams on backlot. Dignitas seemed completely incapable of defending against Pandemic. Infuse just crumpled against EG. And H2K at the moment starting to question Reason Gaming's defense. Ragaki shuts down Enrio, evening things up to 3-on-3. Rucko takes down Justin, the captain. And Ragaki, with the bomb planted, goes looking for yet more frags. That man with a massive config.
A massive what?
Lighters. The bomb is down. First time for everything, says Justin. I don't think they've ever lost on this map, which is what that comment is. And suddenly they've come up against a strong French team. They're trying to take victory here. Tries to go in for the flash. Does he sit waiting? No, because Xander shuts down RZD and Lighters back to back. It's 12-8. Their only possible score now is a draw, but it's looking like H2K with 4 match points are looking very strong.
Yeah, 4 match points picks it up. Ruffle in the house wants to know how big Rageki's is. And, well, here we go. Right, RZD picked himself up a grenade frag, dropping Rakai. Rageki levels things back up at 4-4. As H2K begin to turn on the style here, they have just 4 more frags separating them from victory. As they make their way through. On board with Vasey, fire raining down. Vasey picks up 1. Vasey picks up 2. Vasey on fire. 1 more to go. His name is RZE. He's back in the bag. It's 13-8, and Reason Gaming will carry him out of there with them. Reason Gaming have been whitewashed by H2K, who watched, they learnt, and they adapted. They waited 4 patient rounds on their offense, and then learnt where to change it.